got Team 973, Gray Bots, with the Robot Sandstorm. They're here, ready for another match, looking to put up some more points and crack their way even closer up toward that #1 spot.
Yeah, on the Blue Alliance, we've got some top 10 robots. 115 has been hanging out around the number 10 seed lately. Yep. 399's been putting up at least one capped stack a match.
Yeah.
I think we've got some really consistent play coming into this match, and I'll be really interested to see how they work together.
Yeah. One of the other things to note is that even if you're not in the top 8, there's going to be a lot of picking within the top 8, especially in this kind of a game where it's just about scoring the most points you can get. So we're likely to see anybody in the top 10 being an Alliance captain at this event. So it's going to be a fight to see who can get up there.
Absolutely. At this stage in the game, it's not about winning your matches, it's about scoring more points.
That's true. All right, let's send it back to the field for either Tom or Pat, one of those two, maybe somebody else.
All right, Tom. I'm back where I'm comfortable, you're back where you're comfortable, right?
Yeah, this feels like home.
All right, let's do this. Number 5 seed, Team 973.
Oh, they're from Atascadero, California. They're the Gray Bots.
Number 8 seed, Team 1671.
Buchanan Bird Brains.
And the number 19 seed, Team 1836.
From Los Angeles, they're the Melkin Knights.
Down here in blue, we have the 29 seed, Team 696.
From La Crescenta, that's the Circuit Breakers.
Number 10 seed, 115.
From Cupertino, California, it's MVRT.
And this team's doing pretty well. They're at number 4 right now, Team 399.
From Lancaster, it's Eagle Robotics.
They're in a good position to be an Alliance captain tomorrow. The robot is also employing one of the most effective mechanisms known to FIRST.
Is that the mechanism wheel?
No, that is the scissor lift.
Wow, the scissor lift. Known by most FIRST teams to be able to lift things. Sometimes.
Yeah, let's remove this random yellow toad sitting in the middle of the field. Thank you, Oliver.
Hey, Pat, you want to know an interesting statistic?
Yes.
If you add up all of the time from every single regional and championship event this year, every single match, if you add up all of the minutes played, it pales in comparison to how long it took Corey to buy a new car.
I agree. Let's start this match. Drivers behind the line. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, here we go. Match number 29 started off not with a bang, but with a whimper. That's okay. We're used to it by now. Maybe next year we'll have an autonomous challenge that's actually fun. Team 1671 putting that noodle in every single match. They do the exact same thing, and they do it well. Team 973 grabs that first can, puts the noodle in it, and they're off to the landfill. They're trying to stack up between 973 on the landfill and 1671 on the human player station. We may get a very high score in this match. Blue team is no slouch though. They've got a couple of teams out there who have done some great stuff on the field today. Team 115 is already working with a stack of 5. Let's see if they can make it 6, and they do. If they can score that, it'll be worth 36 points. 696 has a can with noodle in it and a small stack working. We'll check back in on them soon. Team 1671 has already scored their first 6 stack. They're on to their second. 1671 is operating completely in that corner, which gives 973 the entire field to work. Sometimes there's robots that just work well together, and these seem to be 2. Meanwhile, on the blue side of the field, 115 has picked up another can. They're waiting for some totes to come in. They're going to try their second stack of 6. 696 puts up a stack of 5 with can and noodle. Big points by 696, the Circuit Breakers. 1671 Buchanan Bird Brains dropping off their second stack of 6. 973 likewise. We've got 4 stacks of 6 with can and noodle. on the Red Alliance. There's 38 seconds left. I have a feeling we're going to see 6. MBRT, Monta Vista, they've got a stack of 6. They're moving to the scoring platform. Let's see if they can make it happen. 20 seconds left. 973 having some alignment issues. Not sure if they're going to be able to pull off this 6 stack. I've seen weirder things happen though. Let's see if they can do it. No! No! They do not have it. But oh so close. 5 stacks of 6 with Can and Noodle up for the Red Alliance, and a stack of 6 with no Can. Couple stacks of 6 on the blue side. We'll be right back with the official score from match number 29. All right, we have the final official score from match number 29 going up on the big board. Red Alliance with a score of 222, and Blue Alliance with a score of 126. Let's kick it over to Game Sense and see what they have to say about that last match.
Not too shabby.
Oh, yes, certainly not too shabby. Good match all around. Tons of points were scored, tons of cans going up, that's for sure. And if you notice, can efficiency ratio over here, perfect 100%. They put all of their cans up on stacks that were 6 tall with noodles in them.
It almost wasn't 100%. 973 had a little bobble at the end of what would have been a short stack. I'm sure they gladly would have sacrificed our can efficiency metric for the more points. But still, 222 points with no auto and no co-op is pretty good.
That's incredibly good. It's quite a good score. And they could have done more if they had gotten a few more totes and cans that they had in their grasp, but just didn't quite manage to execute at the end.
Definitely.
So this will push them further up the rankings, closer toward that 254, 209 point average right now.
On the blue side, 696 looks like they've finally gotten some of their kinks worked out. Still a little bit shaky, but definite improvement on their end. And 115, 399 trucking along as usual.
Yeah, I mean, Naveed said it earlier, 696, they're not at their ceiling. They get better, they practice a little more, they work out some kinks.
Yep.
They'll be scoring more points, and maybe we'll be seeing them on Sunday afternoon.
I hope so. But let's see what we've got for the next.